Okay, to start off with, we'll have a look at the controls and what we've put, where we've put it and why we've put it there. So, walking this way, we've got our master control, or one of our master controls, in the laundry. Now, the reason that we've put the controller in the laundry is because the customers have requested that they want the controller to be in the room where they first walk into when they get out of the car. So they get into the garage, walk through the laundry into the house, and they can turn the controller on the minute they walk through the door. As you can see, we've set this up with 7 zones, all of which can be operated from the controller, and obviously we can isolate each room as required, and if we need to, it'll go back to, you can never turn all your zones off, it'll always make one zone operate. But from here we can control the whole system, or alternatively we can operate each room as we walk into it, which is part of the Actron Ultima system. So if we walk this way into the media room, as you can see, we've got more bulkheads which were put in as a feature. So we've got 2 outlets here to give a nice even airflow throughout the whole room. And our controller for this room is on the wall here. Now, the whole idea behind an Actron system, well, the ESP Ultima, is that when you walk in the room, turn the button on, and instantly the room will start sensing the temperature and air will start flowing into this room, and the temperature can be turned up or down via these buttons as desired. Alternatively, if you're leaving the room, you can simply turn it off. You don't have to go back to the master controller to turn it off all the time. As you'll see, walking through into one of the bedrooms, this is fairly common that we have with all of our rooms. We have a round ceiling outlet. There's a fairly standard to all of our rooms. Unless they're in decorative bulkheads, I prefer to see round outlets because they're quite ergonomic and they fit in with your lighting system and they don't look out of place. Plus they also provide good airflow because they shoot air in 360 degrees. Again, you've got a temperature controller which controls this room and can be turned on or off, up or down with temperature, and it will actually tell you how open or close the damper is and how much air it's actually pushing into each room. So we'll turn that off and we'll walk back into the living room. We'll show you the master bedroom as with the master bedroom, we have installed the return air grill up in the ceiling of the walk-in robe. Now, the reason for this was because the master bedroom was on the other side of the house to all the other bedrooms. So we didn't want to waste energy by pushing air-conditioned air through a living room to get to the return air. So what we've done is put a return air grill in the master bedroom. That way at night the door can be shut and we can get air straight from our air conditioning vent, which is near the bed, and it can go straight through into the return air grill, straight back to the unit, and save a lot of energy. As you'll see, we've also got a master control in the walk-in robe. The reason we've put one in here is that this way the adults, before they go to bed, can keep an eye on which rooms are open and which rooms are closed. That way we're not wasting any energy pumping air into rooms that nobody's in. And we've also got the ability to push the countdown timer function, and you push the countdown timer, it simply means it's going to turn off in a couple of hours, so the house gets nice and cool. Then ceiling fans take over, and your power savings are immense. If you walk back through the living room, as you'll see, we move along to the hallway. Now, like all hallways, with any air conditioning system, there must be a return air grill for all the air that comes out of all these outlets. It's simply all the air that comes out of the outlets must make its way back to this grill. So as you see, it's quite a large size grill, but we deliberately put it in the hallway. That way it's unobtrusive and it's nice and quiet. Moving on to the last couple of bedrooms, as you'll see, again, generically in all the rooms, round insulated outlets in the ceiling and touchpad controllers for each zone, which we can turn on or off. Now, last but not least, let's go outside and have a look at the outside unit, and we can show you what it looks like and how much noise it actually makes.